What if you've mistaken strength for survival? You've been in survival mode so long that you call it normal. You call it strong. Girl, deep down, you know you're exhausted, and it's not because you're weak, it's because your body doesn't even know what peace feels like anymore. You've built an entire life off of holding it together. You've learned to smile even though you're breaking, to show up when you're empty, and to keep going because you thought you had to. Girl, what if the very thing that you thought was your strength was the same thing that's actually keeping you stuck? Let's talk about what survival mode actually means, because it's not just about being tired or stressed. When you are in survival mode, your body is saying it does not feel safe enough to rest. Your nervous system only has a few settings: fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. When you experience ongoing stress or trauma, your body gets stuck in one of these modes. It's scanning for danger even when you're safe. Here are some examples of what that looks like. You're constantly checking your phone because your body is just waiting for the next crisis. You overwork because it feels safer to stay busy than to actually slow down. Also, you feel guilty for resting. Somewhere along the way, your body learned that rest means something bad could happen. And honey, survival mode isn't even your enemy. This is just your brain trying to protect you the best way it knows how. Your body learned that calm meant danger. So now chaos feels like your resting place, your dwelling place. It feels like home. That's why you keep attracting the men you've been attracting, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. I'm gonna stay focused. I used to think that I was just driven, always multitasking, always building, always busy doing something. Girl, bye. Deep down, I was running from stillness. Why? Because stillness made me feel unsafe. Baby, I hated stillness. I hated silence. And when I was actually in this process, I didn't even realize I hated it. I would just say, I can't focus when it's quiet. I can't do this. Quiet silence makes me nervous. I wasn't chasing success. I was running from my own nervous system. You can't hate a system that was built to save you, but you can teach it that you're safe now. I'm going to give you some hidden symptoms of survival mode, because when you're in survival mode, it doesn't always look like struggle. Sometimes it looks like overachievement, overcommitment, or even emotional numbness. I'm going to give you 5 hidden symptoms. Make sure you are taking notes. Number 1, you confuse busyness with purpose. Can't nobody tell you nothing. I'm walking in my purpose, baby. How that song go? The truth is, you have to keep moving, because if you stop, then you'll start to feel something, and you hate to feel. Sign number 2, you only feel valuable when you're helping or achieving. You have the audacity to give everyone else safety, but you have none left for yourself. Okay. Sign number 3, you can't even celebrate your wins because you're planning the next crisis. I'm talking about you feel bad, guilty about celebrating whenever you've accomplished something. Your brain does not trust calm, and it's just waiting for the next fire that it has to put out. Sign number 4, you feel numb or detached from peace. You call it bored, but it's really your nervous system trying to relearn what safety actually feels like. Sign number 5, your rest feels guilty instead of grounding. When you do finally sit your behind down, you can't even enjoy that. You start to feel embarrassed because you're not doing anything. If you saw yourself in any of these signs, your body is not failing you, but it is begging for safety. So, out of the 5 signs I just gave you, which one feels most familiar to you? Just notice it. I'm not asking you to fix it yet. Just notice it. Healing starts when you teach your body something that your mind already knows. You are no longer in danger. Your brain listens to repetition, not perfection. So every time you say, I'm safe, you're rewriting a memory that your body has been holding on to. So instead of thinking, I need to control everything, try saying, I'm safe even when things are quiet. Safety isn't just a mindset, it is a muscle. You strengthen it through grounding, breath, and rhythm. Notice how my tone has changed. I feel like I went a little hard on you there for a minute, and I need you to calm down and realize that you're safe here. So I changed my tone. Grounding is as simple as noticing your feet touching the floor, the type of texture or material you're wearing, even the breaths that you're taking. And it ain't fluff, it's neuroscience. Yeah, for so long, peace felt like punishment for you. And then every time you slow down, you felt like you were losing momentum. Honey, peace is permission. It is your birthright. This is just a taste of what you'll walk through in my clarity reset. I built it to help women make safety a practice, not just a concept. Calm should feel natural to you, not foreign. Let's pause together. Close your eyes if you can. If you're driving, you bet not. Don't close your eyes if you're driving. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose. You're going to hold it for 3 seconds and then you're going to exhale through your mouth. Let's go. So we're going to do it again. I want you to feel your feet on the floor. Pay attention to the chair that you may be sitting in that's holding you up. Pay attention to the fact that the world hasn't fallen apart because you stopped moving. Let's do it again. In through your nose. Now, repeat after me. I'm not in danger. I'm safe to be here. I'm safe to rest. This is what safety feels like. And it's not something that you have to earn. It's something that you can just learn to trust. Y'all, my brain is so random. Why did I just think about my favorite snack, which, don't judge me, Lance Golden Cheese Crackers? If you are from the company Lance and you just so happen to be seeing this, you all discontinued my favorite snack a few years ago. And I don't know why that randomly dropped in my brain. But hey, you may be working for Lance watching this video. Can y'all please bring my snack back? I'm sorry, y'all. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Yes, I was serious about those crackers. I have not thought about those crackers in years, so maybe Lance is going to come through. Anyway, survival mode is a season, not a sentence. You can teach your body what safety feels like again, and once you do that, peace will no longer feel foreign. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I'm living right now. There was a time where I did not know how to rest without feeling guilty. And now, baby, when I tell you peace is my default, I took a nap today by mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I text one of my friends. I said, I don't even know. I'm talking about the best nap I've had. Who by mistake. Cause I just be at peace. I promise you, I be so calm. It's like, okay. And if you're wondering where to start, you already know, boo, the clarity reset. It's literally designed to meet you where your body has been holding on too long. I got you. Okay, so we have come to the end. You know, I have affirmations for you. Why? Because the power of life and death is in your tongue. All right, repeat after me. If you want to put on your hand on your heart, that's fine. It's up to you. All right, y'all ready? Repeat after me. I am not lazy. I'm learning safety. My body remembers how peace feels. I can live without panic. Honey, say these whenever you forget that you're not broken. You're just learning to be safe again. If you're ready to stop living in survival mode, grab the clarity reset. It's a 7-day guided healing experience that is going to teach your mind and your body that you are safe now. You'll learn how to calm your nervous system, regulate your emotions, and rebuild peace that actually lasts. If you are someone who needs a deeper, more personalized journey, you can explore my healing suite. Every course, every session, every breakthrough I've ever taught is in there somewhere waiting on you. Just click the link in on my YouTube page. It'll be in the description also. Click the link and you'll see everything. But I do recommend the clarity reset as your first step. That is your appetizer. You go out to a good restaurant, you're going to order an appetizer, okay? That's your appetizer. I need you to remember healing isn't hard when you know how to work with your mind, not against it. And baby, peace isn't something you just find, it's something you practice. See y'all in the next video.